Welcome to the factory. I'm Rebecca, and the factory is a makerspace. A makerspace is a collaborative environment where people can come together and share equipment and ideas. And what's really cool about UNT's makerspace is that it's entirely free to patrons to use, so students like you, we just ask that you bring your own materials. The only exception is our 3D printers. Since we provide the filament, we ask that you pay $1 an hour to print. So the first thing that we have here is our laser cutter. And the laser cutter is really cool because it has a big bed and it takes SVG files. It uses the laser to burn your design into different types of materials, and most commonly we do like cardboard, wood, and fabric, but we can also do like weird things with cork. We're open to experimentation, but we ask that any like kind of plastics, linoleum, vinyl are not used just because of the fumes they could lead off. We don't have a good exhaust system here. Over here, we also have machines that take SVG files called CNCs. We have the Carby and the Shikoku, which have smaller beds. So if you need a bigger project, we recommend the laser cutter. But the biggest difference is that the laser cutter burns things and the CNC digs things out. We have 2 available right now, and we have the other mill at the Discovery Park facility. Hey, over here we have the textiles area. What's really cool is that we have 2 in-space sewing machines, and all we ask is that you should do a short training before you use it, just so you know that you're safe using the equipment. We also recently just got in a Janoli embroidery machine, which I think is really cool. We provide most of the thread, you just have to bring your own project. Next over here, we have the Cricut, which is, I like to describe it as a very fancy pair of scissors. And what's really cool is that ours has a slot for pen, so you can do calligraphy. So you just use Cricut Design Space, you can design something online, and you can bring your fabric, any type of cardstock or paper, and if you use vinyl, you can cut out vinyl and use our Cricut t-shirt press over here, and you can make your own custom t-shirts or put something like on your graduation cap, or just customize anything that you own. Hey, sorry, I was in the virtual world. What's really cool about the factory is that we have 2 different virtual reality headsets that you can check in and use in space for 2 hours at a time. We have the Oculus Rift, which what I was just using, and we have the HTC Vive. We just ask that you have your own Steam account, and you can come in and you can play on your Steam account. And we also have some cool educational programs too, like the Nanomi, which is a chemistry kind of molecule software that we recently just got access to. So here we have 4 different cabinets filled with soldering iron, soldering equipment, different electronics kits, and we have 2 different robotics cabinets, and they're all available and have things that you can use. The first cabinet the factory has is our soldering cabinet. So we offer not only the soldering iron itself, we also have different kinds of helping hands, and we have the fan. Our next cabinet that we have is our electronics kits, which are full of microcontrollers, little bits, and makey-makeys. The first thing we have here is a type of microcontroller, which is an Arduino. And microcontrollers are basically small computers that you can hook programming up to in order to do different things. The next one that we have is a makey-makey. Makey-makeys use a special program called Scratch, and it's really good for people who are just learning how to code. Finally, we have our Little Bits box. And Little Bits is a sophisticated type of technology that you can check out and take home. In our last 2 cabinets, we have different kinds of robotics kits. Here we have a hummingbird, which is what we use for outreach programs to teach children to learn how to code. We use the Scratch software, and the different wires and the boards just make the program come to life. We also have Finch robots, which are similar and do about the same thing, but what's really cool about them is that it can roll. One of the more popular equipment at the factory is our 3D printers. We have 4 here at the factory in Willis and 4 out at Discovery Park. Here in Willis, we have poly printers that are named after our Clue characters. 3D printing is $1 an hour, and we use ABS or PLA plastic. How the 3D printers work is it takes the filament from the roll in the back, and it pushes it through the extruder head, which is extremely hot. And it builds your 3D print in layers and uses support for things that aren't supposed to be there. At the back of the factory, we have a wide variety of different cabinets. This one holds our 3D printing tools and supplies, which is where our different colored filaments are stored. And here, our audio and visual cabinet 1 is where we keep our different camera equipment. For example, this is one of our film cameras. So you can buy your own film, check out this camera, and you can take pictures with it. We also have a wide variety of DSLR cameras such as Mark 4s and 5s, Canon 780Ds, and Canon Rebels. And those are available through booking at our factory website. The last cabinet we have is our second audiovisual cabinet. We have a bunch of cool stuff like audio synthesizers, projectors, green screens, and tripods. Thanks for taking this virtual tour with us. We hope that you come and visit us in person here at Willis. Whether you use our laser cutter, put in an order for 3D printing, or come learn how to sew. We look forward to seeing you. For more information, check out our website at guides.library.unt.edu/factory.